Hello and welcome to our AFT Impulse 10 Quick Start video tutorial series, Video 5. In this video, we are going to discuss how to run a model, view results in the output window, and view results visually on the workspace. When a model is ready to run, click the Run Model button on the toolbar to run the model and calculate results. The Solution Progress window will appear and shows information about the solver's progress as it approaches a flow solution. Once the calculations are complete, you can view the results graphically in the Graph Results window, visually on the workspace, or tabulated in the Output window. We will start with the Output window. The Output window consists of three sections, similar to the Model Data window: the General section at the top, the Pipe section in the middle, and the Junction section at the bottom. The General section at the top provides basic information such as the simulation runtime, number of iterations, tolerances, fluid properties, and maximum and minimum pressures in the system. Cautions, warnings, critical warnings, and informational messages appear in the Warnings tab if there are any. View component-specific steady-state results in the various Junction Summary tabs. The Pipes section in the middle displays generalized parameters that are common to all pipes. The Transient Max/Min tab displays the maximum and minimum output values such as pressure, volumetric flow rate, and vapor volume for each pipe. Additionally, the time and location of that maximum and minimum value is also displayed. The Transient Output tab shows pipe output parameters at any time during the simulation. You can drag the slider to view the output at a specific time. The Junction section at the bottom similarly displays generalized steady-state parameters that are common to all junctions. You can change the units of any column by double-clicking the header for that column. You can also click and drag a column header to reorder parameters. If you want to access more options to customize the output, open the Output Control window from the toolbar. In the Pipes section on the Display Parameters tab, there are multiple parameters to choose to display in the Output window. Double-click parameters to add them to the list on the right to have them display in the output. You can select a parameter in the list and drag it up and down to reorder the parameters. Change the units by clicking the arrow for the drop-down menu. The parameters in the Junctions section allow you to display generalized parameters that are common to all junctions in the Junction section at the bottom of the Output window. The Component-specific sections allow you to customize the parameters you want to see in the Summary tabs in the top General section of the Output window. These are parameters that relate to only these type of components. Finally, the Pipe Transient button allows you to specify what parameters are shown in the Transient Output tab of the Pipes section in the Output window. There are other helpful customization opportunities available in the other tabs of the Output Control window. Be sure to check out the other options. In addition to viewing results using the Output window, results can be overlaid on the model itself on the workspace by creating layers to display output parameters. Once on the workspace, you can find the Workspace Layers tab on the bottom of the Quick Access panel located on the right side of the screen. You can create a new layer or color map/animation by selecting the New Layer button. Layers will show parameters numerically displayed as labels on the workspace. Color maps and animations can be used to color code pipes based on the results. Animations can be particularly helpful to show how an output parameter propagates through a system and interacts with other components during the simulation time. This is helpful to see how waves propagate through branching paths. I'm going to create a new blank layer called Display Variables. To open up the layer settings, double-click on the layer or select the Layer Settings icon while the layer is highlighted. To select which parameters to display on the workspace, navigate to the Label control group and select the Pipe or Junction Parameters item. You can use the Expand All button at the bottom of the window to expand the selections and view all of the available parameters. You can hover over parameters to see their descriptions. You can display parameters by double-clicking the parameter or selecting it and clicking the arrow button. Displayed parameters will appear on the right. Here, I'm going to display maximum and minimum stagnation pressures and the maximum and minimum volumetric flow rates. You can change the units of the parameters using the drop-down menus. Now, we will go back into the Show/Hide and Style item and configure our display. In order to display the selected parameters, we need to turn on the visibility for the objects. You can select which individual items to display parameters for, or you can select all of the objects by selecting All to highlight all of the objects listed, then selecting the visibility icon at the top of the object section. Now we can see that our selected parameters are displayed on the workspace. The font size and number of decimals shown can be adjusted from the global layer settings indicated by the two gears icon. Layers can be a useful way to see the model results overlaid on the model itself. In summary, after you run a model, AFT Impulse provides a variety of methods to view results. The output window allows highly customizable options to view results in a tabular form. Workspace Layers allows a variety of customizable options to display results and color code the model directly on the workspace to optimize visualization of results. Thank you for watching, and feel free to refer to the other topics in our AFT Impulse 10 Quick Start video tutorial series.